Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first down at their own 36-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Warren. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Play action, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fields on 3rd. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. This is Warren, headed right. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fields out of the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off play action, it's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. The Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. He's going to push one deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And they're going for this. Rolling left, buying some time. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pass complete to Boyd. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Fields throwing here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Touchdown, Minnesota. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tight end going in motion here. First and... We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's able to work this down to the 41. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. Room to work at the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 42. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Able to hit Patterson, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Fields on 1st down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. From the 28. And they pick him off again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. The 40. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Back to the air following the pick 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Fields out of the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Fields to throw it. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Another throw for Fields. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Patterson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.